Everybody's passing me. Doing 70 and everybody's passing me. Truck getting ready to pass me. Looks like it's a prime. Woo-wee. Prime don't pass me up. Funny, because I'm hauling Amazon packages myself. That must have been the high priority. Everybody getting ready to pass me. We got a Lexus. We got a Hyundai. We got a Freightliner. Ooh. Oh Lord, we got a tractor, but it's not hauling no trailer unless it's a visible oversized. Where's this trailer? It says oversized. He's lying. Man, doing almost 70 and getting passed by everybody. We're getting passed by everybody. We on the interstate, the I-40 corridor, going eastbound, Charlie Brown. Getting passed by a what? Is that an international? Man, woo! 53-footer international. Leaving me in the dust. We got a Freightliner want to come past me too. Everybody wants to pass Johnny. Unbelievable. We got no respect here. Losing a little momentum coming up this hill here. We're in a fantastic state of Arkansas. We're in Arkansas right now. Ooh-wee. Tyson Foods. Getting hungry. Come on over. On our way to the East Coast. We're gonna be hitting some snow at some point. Gotta get the snow shovel, the gloves, the salt for the ice. Should put a plow in front of my truck. Make some extra money plowing the snow while I'm driving. Beautiful out here. Wind's blowing from the southeast. So it's smacking the back of the door so we get a little better fuel mileage. Who's passing me now? What is that, Toyota? Toyota just passed me up. Blew my doors off. Oh, we got a big truck coming to pass me now. That's what they call that, a covered wagon. Lime green, that's a Freightliner. Is that a long nose Freightliner? Lime green, dual stacks. Coming up, passing me now. REC Transport. Got it. No sleeper though. That's a covered wagon. Got a whole long line of pickup trucks coming about. What we got a GMC Sierra, 4-door, black. We got an F-150, 4-door, gray. Oh, we got some working. We got a 3500. That's a Dodge pulling a trailer. What's that? Tractor. You pulling a tractor. We got a Tundra. Toyota's in the house representing. We got red GMC 4-door. We got a VW. Is that a Tiguan? Tiguan. Oh, we got BMW. We got the Germans represented. Alright. I should have thrown a rope so they could pull me up this hill. Oh, we got a KW. He's hauling butt. Another beautiful truck, white KW. He pulling a cover wagon. Oh, Oakley trailer. Get the hazards going on, man. Woo. I knew I should have put the premium. Should have bought the premium. Get the extra power. Guys, thanks for the likes and everything. We got honk honk. Oh, we got some cars now. We got a Cadillac SUV. We got a Chevy. What the heck was that kind of Chevy? Almost looked like a Ford Focus. We got a Jeep. Grand Cherokee. This is better than license plate game. Anyway, we're going eastbound. We're heading our way to Virginia. We got another SUV here. What is that? Oh, that's Toyota. That's a RAV4. Black. What is that, a gator back on the shoulder here? Oh yeah, that's a long one. Gotta watch out for that stuff when you're driving at night. Stuff will tear up the underneath. One time I ran over one and it hit my training lines. Put me out of commission. Took me all day to find a company to make a new, it wasn't a metal line, but it was a hydraulic line. Interstate 40 in Arkansas. No traffic, doing pretty good. Picked up our load out of California, Fontana, California. We got a big load of Amazon packages. So all you guys that ordered it, live out in Virginia, we're bringing it to you. I got news for you. I might be late, but I can't tell you that right now. They held us up. They took 8 hours to load this up on the back of the trailer. Not one single pallet. Top to bottom, front to back, all over the floor, stacked up. That's going to take multiple hours to unload. What do we got here? We got a Ford. That's a 4x4. That's a dually. That's got to be 250 or better, hauling an empty trailer. But yeah, Amazon packages, top to bottom, front to back, heavily stacked. There was maybe 2 feet left in the back. We got Ford in the house. We got a Ford dually coming. Nice. Looks like a King Ranch. Oh, wait. Super duper. Now I noticed in the trucks, especially in the Midwest, pickup trucks, man, people use them like cars. Even if they ain't hauling nothing, they ain't got no reason. I guess they feel safer driving one. And you always got the back to use, and you can always slap a hitch on it and tow a trailer or something. So multiple use, man. We got Toyota creeping by. What is that, a Yaris? No, that's an S Corolla. S Sport Corolla. So we're in the beginning stages still here of Arkansas. Traffic flowing really good. Sun's behind me so we can make up some time. Yeah. Night light outdoors. What the heck that is? Nice smooth roads right here, this part of town, this part of the state. Done did 435 miles. We kind of got a late start, but not that I hung around, but it's just we shut down a little bit late last night. So we woke up in Texas, east of Amarillo, and we've been rolling since. I stopped a couple times. I stopped and I lost a lot of time trying to find parking. Wanted to eat something different and wound up going to Burger King, but I got one of those steak burgers with the onion rings and all that on it. That was pretty cool, and I got myself a Hershey pie, and they had a chocolate Oreo cookies and Oreo, or whatever they call it. That was okay, but last couple of days I've been noticing that my card's been going a little bit up. That's really not good, so I'm gonna have to try to cut it down a little bit. Another pickup, what is that? GMC Sierra, 4-door black? Looks like a black or dark gray or something. Nice, putting the signal light on, being very courtesy. Guys, I want to welcome you to my channel. My name is John. I'm a truck driver. We're rolling in a Volvo, in case you didn't know. We're in a VNL 760. We're hauling a 53-foot dry van. And our last pickup was in Fontana, California. I did have about four and a half days off. So that was kind of nice. I rented a rental car out there. We had a Buick. I forget what model Buick. Was it Encore or something like that. Nice 4-cylinder. It was a little bit annoying, and I was disappointed because the Bluetooth wasn't working right, and I like to drive hands-free, record, and also listen to my music. So it would engage and connect, then disconnect and stuff. So just reminded me, I gotta go. I could complain about it. The place was trying to do the right thing, and they're gonna give me like a $25 credit, which was cool. But then he said he's gonna do it off my next rental. So we gotta see what happens with that. I had a $60 off coupon that they gave me, so I did use it. My rental was about $190, so with the $60 off, that brought it down to about like $130 for like 3 days. When I picked it up, I picked it up Monday, so Tuesday morning to Wednesday, that's 1, Wednesday and Thursday 2, and Thursday to Friday. So I did 3 days. Did a little bit of adventure. I picked up and hung out with my friend Christina out there. She lives in Cali. And we had dinner, we went out a couple places, and we hung out at downtown. And the sun's real strong. Past Chevrolet Charger. Freightliner, that's Maverick, if I'm right. Flatbed. They're out of Arkansas here, Maverick. They got flat tops trucks. Got like a utility pickup truck. Toyota 4Runner, Ford something. Another Ford Transit. And another Ford. It's Explorer. Woo-wee! Welcome to the live stream. Ooh, is that a Buick? That's a Buick, man, looking wicked. I almost thought it was a Porsche. Sunset went down. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. Hey, Josh Woolston. How you doing? You got a little shout out with the horn too. We're here in Arkansas. We're going coast to coast. We're getting past. Looks like an international 53-foot utility dry van. Wonder what he's hauling. Come on over, you got it. Come on over, you want it. Ooh, we got a Suburban, a Tahoe, pulling a U-Haul. Somebody's relocating. Somebody's moving to better pastures. Yep, we left Cali the other day, Friday night, actually Saturday morning, because they delayed me. It took them 8 hours to load my truck. They didn't use any pallets, so I got a truckload of Amazon packages. Funny sounding Jake brakes. All right. Welcome to the live stream. My name is John. I'm a truck driver. I'm an OTR, over-the-road truck driver. We're going coast to coast. We're on our way to hit the snow on the East Coast. Hopefully they move it all out of the way. Sun done set behind us, so it's getting close to dusk. Make sure our headlights are on. Yes, sirree, Bob. Off the 95, Interstate 95, which goes north-south. We're 3 miles from Knoxville, but not that Knoxville. 92 miles from Little Rock, Arkansas. Arkansas is the home of Walmart, Bentonville. Somebody's in a Hammer Lane. That's a Chevrolet. You got the hammer down and the Sonic. Is that a 3-cylinder? The hell buys a 3-cylinder car? That car definitely not gonna last. For the amount of money you bought that car, you could have put a down payment on a real car. Oh my, we got a Toyota Celica, classic, looking good. Look at that Toyota Celica. Woo! Woo. Expedition blew my doors off, followed by the Santa Fe, is that? Hyundai? Them taillights look like dog bones. You know what I'm talking about on that SUV Hyundai? That's crazy. Dog bones. We got a Nissan. That's a Nissan. Pickup truck. We got a Dodge Ram. Woo-wee. Ram's in the house. Jamming the brakes. No signal. Switch 2 lanes and then hop off the exit. Did y'all witness that? Ain't that some shit? He just had to pass me. That's how bad accidents happen. That's why I give way. I let them fools go in, come around me. You want to pass me on the right? Go ahead. You want to ride the shoulder to pass me? Go ahead. Sun's coming on down. He got a lighted grill too. Wonder what this is. Look, oh, is that a Caddy? Is that mini SUV Caddy? What the heck? Look at all that little backlight action back there. Man, they're getting ridiculous with the Cadillacs. Look at that shit. You see all kinds of cars here on the road. We got a rest area. We all right. We're gonna pass it by. We got half a tank of diesel, half a tank of DEF. Who's passing us now? Who's passing us up now? We got a Palisade. That's a Hyundai. That's going to be the premium SUV on the Korean side. They're making a little magic happen with that. Gosh, I still remember when Hyundai came out. They came out with like a $5,000 or $6,000 car back in, I think it was 88, 87 or something like that. And people took a chance with them. They had a Mitsubishi engine in it. It was a 4-door, like $6,000 car. Also, the Yugo, Y-U-G-O, a Yugoslavian car came out. I think that was like $4,000. Oh my, what a piece of crap that turned out to be. Yep. I mean, they sold some cheap cars in the late 80s there like that. That company went bankrupt. And then quickly Hyundai came out with the Sonata to make it look like the Honda Accord. All right, we got a Honda Odyssey just past us. Soccer mom. Must be late for practice picking up the kids. In Arkansas, going eastbound on Interstate 40. We left California, we got into Arizona, we got into New Mexico, we got into Texas, we left Texas this morning, we got into Oklahoma, and now we're in Arkansas. So we're gonna have, let's see, we're gonna have Tennessee after this, we're gonna have Virginia. So we only got like 2 more states, but the next 2 states, they're huge. The large states. Oh, we got a Freightliner or a Peterbilt. Can't tell, long nose. We got a Volvo? Volvo just passed us. Man, they're making me look like I'm standing still here on the interstate. They should have done the right thing and throw me a line so I could connect it to my mirror and pulled me. We've done 450 miles today. We're getting passed by a Honda. Looks like a Civic. Two-door Civic. Got a Volvo Semi getting ready to pass us. White. We got the sunroof with the wind skirts on. Looks like a 53-foot drive-in. Yes, sirree, Bob. Come on. Sees all his lights working and stuff. Come on over. Let me flash the lights. Come on over. You got it if you want it. Got a flatbed coming by. He's got his load all tarped up. Be ready for the rain and snow with that. Got to protect that product. Too much work for flatbedding, at least to me. You can lose a couple hours just trying to tarp your load up. Zoom in more. Oh, it can. Okay. Give you a little bit better of a look there. Lancashire, England. What's up? Walter. Mr. Cullen. We're going to give you a truck horn shout out. Got another flatbed. He's got a load, but it's really low. This is an easy load, but don't kid yourself. That could be like solid metal and stuff. That thing could be real heavy. Real heavy. Nice tarped up there. Looking good. We flash the lights, let them know to come on over. Be nice and courtesy. Let me straighten you guys out. You guys were a little crooked there. I don't want you to get a kink in your neck. I don't want your eyes to get all cockeyed, you know? Straighten you guys out, you know? Woo, we got a Ram just passed us by. Quad door, silver Ram. Man, these pickup trucks, man, they hauling ass today. Everybody's passing Johnny Boy. All right, this looks like a tow truck, but utility pickup truck. Using that. I don't know what kind of truck that is. The taillights throw me off. It's custom. That's a Toyota Tacoma. Man, has Toyota come a long way. I remember when there were just 4-cylinder jammies, pickup trucks. And I got somebody coming, but I ain't got the headlights on. Is it? I can't tell. Oh, that's a Chevy. That's an Impala. Oh, man. Not too long of a day. What's DAF? What's that stand for? Not sure what that is. You're gonna have to explain that one, Walter. What does D.A.A? We have DEF, diesel exhaust fluid. We got a Subaru wagon, or SUV just passed us. Got another pickup truck. Chevy. Heavy Chevy. Man, it's almost time I can take these glasses off. Pickup truck coming up over here. Here, man. Looks like a sleeper, all blacked out. Dodge. Come on over, Dodge, you got it. Let me see. Let me see. Oh, I never heard of DAF though. It's vehicle manufacturing trucks. No, they must use a different brand out here. Are they like pickup trucks? Or are they like semi-trucks? We got a GMC here. What do we got here? This is a Kia SUV, Telluride. We got a Honda Civic, 4-door. Looks like another Ford jamming coming up right now. Yep, that's a Ford, I think, Focus. Small one. You know anybody that works for that factory near you? Pack car. Okay. Pack car should be, I think, Peterbilt, Kenworth. Yeah, I know Pack car. I don't know why they don't just all use the same names, but I guess the name helps determine origin. We got Hobby Lobby next to us being pulled by a Swift. Gotta watch out for the Swift drivers. Live, create a life. Got a Honda Accord. Come on over. What brand that was? An SUV Chevrolet. I guess because it's getting dark. Picture's not so good. Tired. I had a Monster Energy drink. I don't usually drink them, but I don't know how effective it is because I did get the sugar-free. I got a strawberry flavor. I might bust open the second one. I took advantage of they had a special, I guess, Each one was like $3, almost $4, but they had a special two 12-ounce cans. I think the 12 ounce, yeah, for like $6. So we jumped all over that one. We jumped all over that deal. Couldn't let that deal go by. I'm really not too tired now. I'm a little thirsty, but we'll pump a little super caffeine in our system. Here we go. This one it's got a weird name. Something about Strawberry Dreams or something. It tastes like citrus, but it is strawberry. I just thought, man, I should get some nighttime glasses. Welcome to the live stream, guys. I'm John the Driver. I'm a truck driver. We're going coast to coast. We didn't really get passed by Toyota Camry, old school. That's about 15 years old. Hyundai Sonata. So we picked up our Amazon load out of California, the Fontana area of California, and it's heading all the way to the East Coast. We got to go to Virginia. We did 463 miles today. I try to have my goal of about 700 miles. We don't always quite get to that. A lot of times we don't. But that's what I aim for. We're allowed to drive about 11 hours, so between 600 and 700 miles is usually where we land. Now, if we hit traffic, that's not going to be obtainable. For all you guys, looks like there's a gun show March 21st to 22nd at the Conway Expo Center. Passed by a Ford Ranger. We got a Chrysler 200. I know those lights. We're in the lovely state of Arkansas. The Bill Clinton state. He was the governor here before he became president. Sun has set in dusk. GMC just passes by. Yeah, so they got some snow and cold weather and that kind of stuff. I woke up last night, it was about 26 degrees in just east of Amarillo, Texas. That's where we shut it down. Right now, the truck thermometer is saying 47, 49 degrees, but I know it's going to be colder than that. What did we have for breakfast? I'm trying to recall. For breakfast? What did I have for breakfast? Probably ate something. I know what I had for lunch. I had Burger King. I don't remember what I had for breakfast. I might have skipped it. That's why I can't remember. Okay, who's passing us now? We got oh, that's that Hyundai with the funny dog bone lights. Oh, we're gonna finally pass somebody. Looks like what's that? Caravan and another minivan in front of it. One of them, the lights working, the other one, not so good. Man, I haven't passed anybody in a while. That sure felt good. That deserves a horn trump. All right. TA, Travel Centers of America billboard right now. Gotta get another couple of hundred more miles, and then we'll be as good. We'll be good to snore away. Volvo truck dealership on the left. Nice, convenient. In case you don't know, my name is John. I'm a truck driver. We're driving around in a Volvo. 2020 Volvo VNL 760. Oh, somebody's gonna pass us. They're in the hammer down. There's only 2 lanes. Shoo. It's a Jeep something, Renegade. Maybe Cherokee. Looks like one of them 4-cylinder jammies. Let's see what's going on over here. What did we miss? How you doing, Rob? You're into sports, it looks like. Getting passed by a Freightliner. They call it a freight shaker. 53-foot drive-in. Looks like you've got the wind deflectors underneath. Trailer number 140048. Come on in, let me flash the lights. See me flashing my lights? That lets that driver know he's good to go. Got a Dodge van, work van. And somebody, is that a ladder? What's going down in there? Yeah, he's holding a ladder. That Acura. He's got a roof rack. Roof rack on his back. Another pickup, GMC, just passed by. What is this? That's a Subaru. You know something? A lot of people don't know. All Subarus, all model Subarus are 4-wheel drive, just in case you didn't know that. We got a Ford Focus. That's our early 2000 models. That's a whole one. Yes, all Subaru vehicles are equipped from the factory as 4-wheel drives. Getting passed by another pickup truck. What's this? What's this? GMC in the house. Come on over. You saw that? No turn signal, no nothing. He crossed my lane naked. Traveling eastbound on Interstate 40. Excuse me, I gotta blow my nose. Let me clear my throat. Excuse me, guys. Sorry about that. I heard the flu been going around. My boss told me to be careful. Be careful who I talk to, who I come across. He knows I'm a people's person. I eat all my meals out, so I have to be very careful where I eat at. His son had caught it. I guess he's feeling he's going to be catching it soon too. Made me go ahead and get like a quart of orange juice yesterday. I drank that down to get some of that extra vitamin C. Ding dong, who's in the house? Semi coming up next to us. Ooh, that's one of them. What is that? The front of the nose looks like a freight train. Interstate. International, that's what it is, international. They're hauling ass now. They're racing. I'm doing 73. At least that's what the odometer says. I wonder how accurate it is. It's too smooth though. Oh man. Yep, left California Saturday early morning. Went through California, Arizona, New Mexico, Texas. We slept in Texas this morning. Or we slept last night in Texas. Woke up, did the Oklahoma, and now we're in Arkansas. Drove just today, we drove 476 miles. Just got passed by Chrysler, Town and Country, minivan, Silver. Our destination is Virginia. Gotta go to Virginia. Amazon packages, top to bottom, front to back. no pallets. Took 8 hours to load this trailer. 53 foot. Roll in a Volvo. In case you didn't know. Looks a little crappy, that windshield, is the headlights. Tap that like, tap that like. Welcome to my live stream. If you're new to the channel, my name is John. I'm a truck driver. Drive coast to coast in a Volvo. For all you guys, I ordered Amazon. It's coming. It's in the back of my trailer. Guys wanted that free Prime, so it's coming. It's not coming by air, it's coming by truck. All the way from Cali. Probably coming from overseas, Asia. Well, we're getting past, looks like a minivan of some sort. Yes, that's a Honda Odyssey, white. Uh-oh, we got a long nose something. Is it a P? Is it a KW? It is definitely a covered wagon. That's a Peterbilt. Covered wagon. No sleeper. That's a day cab. So he don't drive too far. That's like a local driver. A lot of trucks behind me. They're about to pass me. Let me take a sip of my Monster Energy drink. Uh-oh, we got a truck coming in on the entrance ramp here. I'm nervous. Let me slow down. Let me pump the brakes. Now we pump the petroleum, the diesel. Let's pass them while it's easy to pass. I think he's gaining his momentum. I'm gonna have to give way and let him pass me. Let me put my blinker on. Let's jump back in that right lane. Jump back where I belong, the right lane. Something passing us. What is that, a car? Well, that looks like one of them Hyundais. Might be one of those EV models. I don't know if that's the windshield that dirty. Work van coming by. That's a Ford Transit van. They all pass me like I'm standing still. This looks like a box truck coming up. Coming up on my left side. Passing me. We're on Interstate 40 going eastbound. Arkansas in the United States. Is it? Yes. It is a box truck. MGR. MGR. Let me flash my lights, let them know it's safe to cross. Passed by something. I don't recognize that one. Looks like fish hooks for lights. Arkansas is treating us right. Smooth roads, traffic moving, nicey nice. To be able to make up some time. Can't believe I drove 484 miles between 550 and under 700 a day, and that's miles, not that metric stuff, kilometers. Volvo Grand Marquis. Pickup truck. Somebody's knocking on the door. Ring the bell. Do me a favor and let him in. Yeah. I hate when they riding with them high beams on. They blinded Johnny. Come on now. That's a Ford Escape. About 1,000 miles left. Another international. passing me by. Russell. Russell's the name on the side. Russell Transport. Trailer 25041. Russell. Let's flash the high beams. Let's let him know he's got clearance to switch lanes. He should blink his lights, which he's doing right now. He's saying, "Thank you, John. Thank you, John the driver." You should thank me and subscribe, right? That looked like a Toyota. That is a Bronco 2. Baby blue. Bronco 2. Speed limit 75. They prejudice. They only make it 70 for the big trucks. Past here, what's that? Kenworth? Uh-oh, no trailer lights on. That's good. That's bad. Uh-oh. Popo gonna give him gonna give him the business. Man, he's gonna, you think maybe he got the plug in the back? His reflector's working, but he's gonna have a problem there. Him over. He might have forgot to plug it in. I got a GMC Sierra. The trailer's running in incognito. Cruise control on a little bit. Kick back like driving a Cadillac. I wonder what state exactly I'm gonna hit the snow in. Figuring definitely in Virginia. I hope not in Tennessee. A lot of mountains there in Tennessee too. We'll know. Driving an Interstate 40, going eastbound. We left California early Saturday morning with a load of Amazon packages. What do we got here? Is that a Caddy? No, that's a Hyundai. It's a Palisade. And a Volvo getting ready to pass us. Semi. That's a reefer. He's running food. He's got the little back door, the tiny back door. That's a giveaway of a reefer. Come on over. We're going to flash our lights, let you know it's safe to roam. Doing the 6-6, the 666. I don't like that number. I better speed it up a little bit. I like the 70. That's what the speed limit here is. 70 for trucks, 75 for cars, and that's on Interstate 40 in the great state of Arkansas. Having a nice day so far, especially here in Arkansas. Light traffic. We're in the 40s, mid 40s, mid to upper 40s. Little Rock, 44 miles, Little Rock. May hit the high beams, watch how far they could go. Gotta go to Virginia. Virginia or bust. Almost 1,000 miles left to drive. Can't do it today, of course. A little cold up in here, We're going to put the heater on. Guys, thanks for the likes. I appreciate it. You know, my name is John. I'm an over-the-road truck driver. I'm out of Tampa, Florida. But I live on the road. I live in my truck. I got a double-bed condo here. I got a first floor, second floor. Who knows? Maybe one day I rent out the second floor. Trying to keep it busy. Trying to get these Amazon packages to Virginia. Here in Arkansas right now, we got a pickup truck ready to pass me by. Blowing the doors off me, that Chevrolet. Don't mess with a Chevrolet. Got a Honda just passed me. Now we got looks like an Explorer. Mr. Sean, thank you so much. I appreciate the subscription. I'm doing okay. How about yourself? We're trying to keep this Volvo truck in between the lanes here. We're in Arkansas right now. We're traveling eastbound on Interstate 40. Not sure if one of your Amazon packages are on my truck, but we picked it up in California, Fontana, California. We left Cali on Saturday morning. They took 8 hours to load my trailer. They decided not to use pallets and put everything on the floor, top to bottom, back to front, front to back. I hope it doesn't take 8 hours to unload. Got myself a Monster energy drink. I don't normally drink them, but we got the sugar-free one, and it's the Strawberry Dreams flavor. Let's see how many miles I drove so far. Today, we started out in Texas, east of Amarillo. We got a truck passing us now. I didn't see no name on it. We started out in Texas, and so far we did almost 500 miles. 497 miles. Just got passed by a Chevy Malibu. 39 miles away from Little Rock. So I would imagine we're kind of in the middle of Arkansas on Interstate 40. Where our destination, we're going to Virginia, so we're going to be hitting some snow along the way. And the temperature's going to be real cold. Ooh-wee. So I filled up where? I filled up in Texas. No, actually I filled up in New Mexico. So we got a half a tank. So we're gonna have enough diesel for tonight. Not sure where I'm going to be shutting down. Maybe I'll make it to Memphis. Go see the king over there in Graceland. Pass by all these vehicles. What is that? Ford Explorer passed me. Jeep Wrangler just passed me, a blue one. Come on in. Oh, I don't know what's coming. That looks like one of them. Kia? No, actually it's a Chevy. Ooh, got another one passing me. They're flying. I'm doing like 68. It's a Honda. Honda just passed me. Oh wow, thank you so much, Sean. I really appreciate it. I think you're one of my first ones. Gosh. I really appreciate that. Man, I you know what? When this truck passes me, I'm gonna blow the horn for you. Okay? Thank you. I really, really, really appreciate that. That's for you, Sean. Wow. I'll tell you what, when I can, I'm going to subscribe to you. I don't know how your channel is, Sean, but let me see when I can find out. I don't know if I can. Man, thanks, guys. Do a shout out for Sean, please. I really appreciate it. Let's let him know we say thank you. My very first, I guess, I don't know what that's, what do they call that? I know it's a donation, but it's a super chat or something. Man, awesome. Wow. I think I'm gonna pin that. Thank you so much. How's your day today, Sean? And where are you at? I'm right now in Arkansas. Wow. Pennsylvania, okay. I'll be just south of you when I get to Virginia for my delivery. I know Pennsylvania pretty good. That's a 300-mile state from east to west when I go across 80. We try to save the tolls when we go that way for my boss. You guys get hit with that snow, I would imagine, right? Years ago, I almost looked at buying a place in the Poconos, the real, I guess, east side of Pennsylvania. 89 more miles to go. We'll chip away a little bit of it tonight, a tiny bit more, and then we're going to do a bulk of it tomorrow. Yeah, the traffic's pretty good here. The weather's pretty decent. I mean, at 47 is what the temperature says. Arkansas is the home of Walmart, Bentonville. Bentonville is the home of Walmart. I've delivered there a couple times. We got somebody broken down here. Put our hazards on. What up? Kill the high beams. Don't want to blind other drivers. A smooth drive tonight. Again, guys, welcome to the channel if you're new. My name is John. I'm a truck driver, and we're going coast to coast. We left California Saturday, early Saturday morning. They tied me up over there. I got there at like 2:30 in the afternoon, and they needed 8 hours to load my truck. With all that Amazon package stuff we all buying, you know? I know I buy from Amazon. I don't know about you guys. So your Amazon package is coming. I'm trying my best, you know? Just look out for them porch pirates. They want to steal your stuff. In a while, let's do a horn. It's a shout out to everybody, and again on the top of the list is Sean. He was real kind and gave us our first super chat. Appreciate that so much. Ooh, got a Tesla just passed us by. Been a minute since I seen a Tesla. Out in California, I see Tesla trucks. I think there's another manufacturer. It's called Nikolai. So Tesla got some competition out there in California when it goes to the electric EV truck market. Roads are clear, traffic is good, roads are smooth. Man, this is pretty good. It's gonna make my pass through Arkansas pretty good tonight. Almost makes me think it's like quiet before the storm. Let's adjust this a little bit, give you guys a little bit better of a view. I don't know. Any better? I'm gonna keep you. I don't want you guys to get a crooked neck. So I hope I'm straight. Switch lanes. We're halfway in the lane, might as well switch. Oops, somebody's on the shoulder here. Let me hit the high beams. Couldn't switch over. I like switching over, just in case somebody opens the door or stuff like that. You gotta Jeep just passed me. Now we'll keep it back in the middle lane, be a little safer for the motoring public. Appreciate each and every one of you out there, you know. Hope you guys having a great night wherever you are. We got a little bit more time to be driving, so we got maybe a couple more hours. We are done 509 miles today. We started out just east of Amarillo, Texas on Interstate 40. We're still on Interstate 40. We're going to ride this to the end till Tennessee and catch I-81 north in Virginia. We're going to be passing Bristol Motor Speedway. So you guys into that NASCAR stuff, we're going to be passing that by. That'll be sometime tomorrow. Get past. Ford Focus just passed us. 4-door hatchback silver. Yeah, come on in. What's this? A Jeep Wrangler. Did it say Rubicon? Wrangler. Ooh-wee. Rubicon, that's what it was. Somebody's passing us from the right. Look at this fool passing from the right. You don't pass from the right. Ford Expedition. Oh Lord, we got another one? Sean, you're kidding me. Oh my God, look, this guy's very, very, very generous. I really appreciate that, man. He did my first and then my second. Awesome. Great, man. You know, maybe a few more and I can retire from being a truck driver, right? Just joking. Thank you so much. I'm going to give you a horn shout out in a second. I'm putting the charger on my phone because the battery is going down by 20%. Just got passed by something. Was that a Subaru? Can't tell. Nice. Thank you very much. Let's give him a horn shout out to Sean. Everybody give him a clap. That's a super stickers. Switch lanes over here. Let's try the right side. I don't feel comfortable in too many vehicles passing from the right. Thank you so much. Got a channel there, Sean. When I get off, I'm definitely going to subscribe to it. Oh, we're coming up to a truck parking area. This is a rest area specifically for trucks. I should have gave you a tour of it. Yeah, I got a bunch of trucks there on the right side here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18 trucks. Woo. Nice. Thanks again. Appreciate it. Appreciate that. Yep. So that snow got you, Sean, huh? How many feet you get? I heard there's some people with a couple feet of snow over there. Ooh. Yeah. Made me happy. I really appreciate it. I want to try to build the channel up. I had a chance to do a second monetization. I was about 50 hours short of streaming, and I should have just done some lives. I didn't, and all of a sudden it started going backwards. I don't know if YouTube was doing that on purpose. I heard other people are happening too. I lost about 1,200 watch hours in just a couple weeks. And I had a confusing time in trying to figure that out, you know? Got two, huh? Wow, that's a lot of snow. So that's why I figured let me go ahead and do a live stream. Because sometimes if you're able to hit it up right, that could get you a couple hundred watch hours. Kia Soul, I love them. I had one of them. I wouldn't mind having another one. But you got to get the 2.0. The sin about that vehicle is they come with two different motors. They're both 4 cylinders. One's a 1.6, and then the other one's a 2.0. They make you step up to out of the base model. They call it the Plus, Kia Soul Plus. That's the only way you're able to get that 2.0. Now I think they make the 2.0 in a turbo. But what they really need to do is make that vehicle into a 6-cylinder. Small 6 would be awesome. Small 6-cylinder would do that justice. And stretch it out, give it a little bit longer wheelbase so there's more leg room in the back. They can generally keep the same style, but just stretch out from between the front passenger seat and the passenger knees. Throw in like 8 inches or so. And then drop in a 6-cylinder. Since it's front wheel drive, it'd probably be real easy to do. All you really got to do is just focus in on the motor. A nice 3.0 or something up under that hood. I think that Kia Soul is going to kind of turn into like the old Volkswagen Beetle. A big following with that. That's my opinion. Passing prime on the right side. We haven't passed too many vehicles this afternoon, though. I'll give myself a 2 on that one. I just got passed by a Tahoe. It's got new lights in the back. Looks like a half cross. Drive your truck in your city? Definitely, why not? What's your city again in PA? Got a Volvo SUV just passed us. Weird back tail lights. Ziggity zag. So Sean, what city in Pennsylvania you at? Excuse me. Let me get some chewing gum. Drop my pack of chewing gum. Just got passed by a Ford pickup truck. Work truck. That was a Buick, Nissan, Honda. What is that? I don't know, it looked like a Yaris Toyota. Ooh, that is a Charger. Something that's strong. Woo! That looks like a GMC. Weather pretty good here. We left Cali. Yeah, I know you're in Pennsylvania. And stop in and see you. Oh, okay. Maybe my next trip from Virginia will take me up north. Maybe Ohio or something. And I could swing through your state of Pennsylvania. Everybody passing me now. Look like a Honda, GMC, a Sonata. It's a Benz SUV. It's a Ford Max, C-Max. Chevy Malibu. Cadillac. With the sword taillights. Toyota. Ford. Sure, come in front of me. Kia with the weird lights. We're gonna stay on 40, so I better switch lanes. Yeah. Yep. Definitely like sports. Baseball season starting. I follow the NBA. I follow the NFL, which the season just concluded. I'm not a big hockey fan. So basically, baseball, football, basketball, maybe some of the college sports too, basketball and a little bit football. March Madness is coming up. Actually, the Phillies, I saw them in the World Series back in 93, 94. I saw them play the Toronto Blue Jays. And at the time, the top player, I just can't recall his name right now. He used to play for the Mets. He hit a home run about 8 or 9 rows of seats away from me. So I saw the Phillies in the World Series there back then. That's the game Joe Carter hit that home run, and it was a walk-off home run, Game 6. Also, the Phillies, they play their spring training game in Clearwater, Florida. They have a little stadium over there, right on US 19, and I think it's Drew Street, near 60. Can't miss it, big stadium there. So they're right there now, are gonna be for spring training. Switch lanes. This truck's hugging my mirror next to me and breathing down my neck. DSI. Yeah, they just haven't been doing as well as they could have. They got Paul George, he's still sidelined under suspension. I think, was it a drug suspension that the drug policy, I think that was for? And Embiid, he just keeps getting hurt too much. Joel Embiid. I'll watch some of their games. I don't go out of my way to go see them specifically. I like to play some parlay bets online. So certain states I'm allowed to do so with the app that I use. Looks like I need to get in the left lane. Better switch lanes. Road looks like it's going to be splitting up here. Last night, who were they playing again? Oh, there's some construction going on or something. Let's slow it down. Let's slow it down.
In 1 mile, keep left to I-40 East.
They get like no warning on a curve. That's really bad. I gotta get back to the left. Some brake lights sitting on there.
Be in either of the 2 left lanes.
They beat the Timberwolves. Oh wow, that must have been pretty good.
In 1.5 miles, keep right to I-40 East. In 1 mile, keep right to I-40 East.
Yeah, surprised that they beat them. There always seems to be an upset a couple times in each sport, depending how many games are being played, of course.
Be in either of the 2 right lanes.
Yeah, I use a Garmin GPS. Help me stay
Continue
focused.
on I-40.
Oh man, they dogged them. They blew them out. You know what's so crazy? Check this out, Sean. I had a parlay Saturday night, a 5-team parlay. I had a $100 bet on them. 4 of the 5 teams won. And you won't believe what my last team was. You ready for this? Now, This was Saturday night. I had Houston Rockets versus the New York Knicks. The Houston Rockets were up 16 or 18 points in the beginning of the fourth quarter. Okay? And the ticket was going to pay $5,700. They offered me almost $5,000 to cash the ticket early. But I saw the team up about 16, 18 points. And I've seen leads like that get blown up, but I figured they were kind of like dominating the Knicks the second half of the game. Oh, I got the popo up here. Let me switch lanes. I got them strict laws. My goodness, he's doing an inspection on that trailer, truck and trailer, this late at night. But I know they got quotas to make. But getting back to that game, so in the fourth quarter, they offered me like $5,000, and the winning ticket was going to pay $5,700. So my dumbass thought I'm leaving $700 on the table. They went as high as $5,200, and I didn't want to leave the $700. Then I didn't want to leave the $500 on the table because they were up by that many points. I'm like, what could go wrong? Well, what Murphy's Law, what could go wrong went wrong. They started chewing away, and all of a sudden, the Houston Rockets with Kevin Durant, they started forgetting how to protect the ball and score. They made it real close. They came back, and they wound up beating them like 108 to 106 or something like that, like 2 points. So I lost winning that ticket. And not the funny thing is, but I was doing good the last 2 weeks. I actually collected, that was going to be my fourth parlay in less than 2 weeks, and I just missed another one that was going to pay $10,000 by like 2 points. It was crazy. It was a 3-team parlay, and 2 of the teams won. They were all underdog, and the last one was neck and neck. It was a college game, and it was a 2-point swing. Either they were tied up or winning by 2, then down by 2. They offered me $3,500, and I didn't take it because I was only into that for like $400, and I figured let me go for the gusto. It was going to pay $10,000, so lost $3,500 offer I didn't take, and 2 days ago I didn't take the $5,200 offer. So I was really foolish on my part. I just figured 18 points ahead. I felt like I was being chicken by taking that early payout. So, but that week prior, I hit a parlay for $4,300. I hit one for $5,000, and then I hit a small parlay. It was all favorites with one underdog, and I paid like $200 and almost $300. I bet real light. I think I only bet $75 on that. But it was nice to win. So I don't know what's been going on the last 2 weeks. I've been hitting parlays and getting really close. I need to settle and accept the offers, because they add up. They add up. I don't know if it's going to cut up. I got to check my e-lock. Let's see if it's going to work. Okay, we're back. Yeah, I got a couple more hours to drive, so. What's going on, Yukon? Welcome to the live stream. I'm John the Driver. I'm a truck driver, and we're hauling ass on Interstate 40 in the state of Arkansas. For those that don't know, I'm just gonna throw it out. Picked up a load out of California. Load of Amazon packages. We're on our way to the East Coast to deliver. Passed by a Dodge Journey, white Dodge Journey. We got a four-door pickup truck. Got a couple pickup trucks coming up here. That's a Ford. You can tell from the slant in the front passenger window. Looks like a 250. It's a big one. Could have been a 150. And another pickup truck right here. Ooh. That's a custom Silverado. That's a Chevy product. And another one. Now Ford. Dually. Probably F-250. Suburban. Good question, Yukon. Well, I got let me check here. GPS says I got another 950 miles to go. So we're gonna drive for 2 more hours. If you average it about 60 miles an hour, max 65 when you average into miles, means I'll be able to do another 120 to 130 more miles. That'll put us around 670 miles, which that's a really good day. So we're gonna have a good 800 or so miles. We should be there sometime Wednesday morning-ish. Getting passed by something sporty, it looks like. Turns out, Toyota Camry. Another pickup truck coming up on the back door here. No mistaking a F-150 by Ford. Four-door white. Nice. I don't know what your guy's favorite pickup truck is. I kind of like a Ford guy. It just seems tough. I know Chevy's come a long way. They got some nice looking trucks. They look really tough, but I don't know how they hold up. Dodge has got some nice looking trucks, but I don't know. I don't know how tough and longevity they are, but I'm a Ford guy. You might be able to convince me into something else. Oh, we got a truck parking area coming up again. So these truck parking areas, they're rest areas, basically for trucks. Trucks only. Cars need not to apply. Oh, nowhere. .40 Eastern time. Might be passing our first truck in a while. That's a Challenger. It's amazing how they didn't change that style much, just the taillights since that came on the scene. I think it was around 2008. Not sure. Who knows what year the Dodge Challenger came back on the scene in the 2000s. It was 2008. I understand. I enjoy the scenery. Come on over, that's a Ford Explorer pickup truck. That was a Nissan. I got a big truck coming up. I can tell from the lights, that's a Volvo. Same thing I'm driving, Volvo truck. Is it a red? Yep, a red one. That has a reefer unit on. That means he hauling food. But they're hauling food. we're heading to the East Coast. Load of Amazon packages. Sure, sounds good, brother. Sounds good. You have a good night there. Sean, thank you very much for the 2 super stickers. Is that what it is? I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. You want to just stay watching, that's on you too. I'll be driving for a little while. So, I just try to make it a little interesting by talking. This way people got something to hear a little bit. Looks like we're gaining on this car and this pickup truck. Let me put my blinker on. Let's get into that left lane, which is clear. Permission granted to switch lanes safely. Looks like a Dodge Journey. White license plate. That's a refrigerated. It's got the little door in the back. What type of truck? That also is a Volvo. Looks like we're coming up, we're gaining on a flatbed. We got just under half a tank of diesel. I have 2 diesel tanks, one on each side of the truck, and they're about 100 gallons each. So 200 gallon capacity, probably could use up safely around 170 to 180 gallons. So well over 1,000 miles of MPGs out of 2 full tanks. Maybe even 1,400, depending what type of hills and that kind of stuff. The hills cuts into the MPGs of my truck. Just got passed by a Freightliner. That's also a covered wagon. Give them the lights blink. Chevy Sierra Silverado. Ooh, we got a cattle truck hauling that beef. Here on the Interstate 40, traveling eastbound, just got passed by a Volvo truck. That's a refrigerated trailer, so he's hauling some food. Who knows, could be chicken. Let me flash my headlights, let him know he's got clearance to cut in front of me. We have here, we got a pickup truck. That's a Dodge Dually. That's all business there. Picked up our load out of California. We got Amazon packages. Sure, definitely. Temperature's starting to drop. It says 40 degrees. It might be colder than that. If you're new to my channel, welcome to the channel. I don't do a whole lot of streams. I do a lot of videos. I'm an over-the-road truck driver, drive coast to coast, all 48. Got some interesting videos. Everything from trucking to shopping. Eating, casinos. Funny, sad, informative. Nick's Barbecue in Catfish. Welcome to my channel, guys. Got a live stream going on with John the Driver. We're a truck driver. We're driving here in Arkansas on Interstate 40. We left California early Saturday morning, and we're headed to Virginia. Got a Peterbilt flatbed gaining on me to the left. Actually, he's a tanker. Oh, it looked like a tanker. It's a flatbed with, looks like one of those cell phone, cellular base. Probably the bottom portion. Got another truck. Let me give way here, because I'm gaining real quick on the truck ahead of me. Got that lime green covered wagon. Looks like I guess a dump trailer. Finding some new horsepower. Welcome, welcome. My name is John. I'm doing a live stream. We're driving, coast to coast. Started in Cali. Gonna finish up on the East Coast. A little windy out there. Got that side-to-side action going on. Wind rocking me to sleep. And windy out there. Temperature dropping pretty quick now. We already lost about 11 degrees. Just lost another one. We're down to 37. And chilling to the bone. Getting passed by a Freightliner. And that's a refrigerated trailer. Let me flash the lights, let him know he can come in. He's thanking me by flashing his lights. You're welcome, sir. Nobody talking on the CB. You gotta pick a lane. Running over the zipper. So we got a load of Amazon packages. Man, they got loaded from top to bottom, bottom to top, all the way from the front to the back, on the floor, no pallets. I can't imagine how many packages I got back there. If you ordered something from Amazon, more than likely it's on my truck, it's on my trailer. On our way to Virginia, probably gonna hit some tons and tons of snow over there. Today we drove 567 miles so far. 567 miles. We woke up in Texas this morning. Now we're in Arkansas. So we finished up Texas, finished up Oklahoma, and now we're in Arkansas. Left Fontana, California. I'm a coast-to-coast driver, but we do all 48 states. So I left California, I went into Arizona, then New Mexico, and then we hit Texas. Now we're in Arkansas. We did Oklahoma and Texas this morning. And what else? We got Tennessee coming up, so we're going to be going through Memphis. We're going to be going through Memphis, Tennessee. We just passed Little Rock, Arkansas a little bit ago. A tiny little bit ago. Everything good, man. Traffic flowing really good. I know it's going to be real cold tonight. I love the cold. I sleep better in it. You turn off this CB, not making nothing but static. Woo-wee. We got just under half a tank of diesel. We got half a tank of our DEF, diesel exhaust fluid. Mandate in the diesel, you gotta have that. Interstate 40 going eastbound. We had to pass the halfway point. So, might be shutting down near Memphis. Truck running really good. That neon sign on the right. That looks like a Lowe's truck stop. And this billboard here confirms it. There's a Lowe's truck stop. Love's is one of my favorite ones for the simple fact that they don't charge for parking. They're kind of like your 7-Eleven truck stop. They got different foods in there. They usually got some type of franchise hooked up with them. So sometimes you're lucky you catch a McDonald's, mostly Arby's, Subways. So I feel like In and Out, it's really, really good. There's 239. This, man, yeah, I can see the smoke. There's kind of like a fire going on somewhere. Somebody's burning some wood. It smells good. This loves, they don't got no franchise chain. So, probably stuck. The smoke is getting kind of heavy. So we must be getting close to the fire. We might get lucky and see a fire. Hopefully, it's a controlled fire. Reminds me of camping and stuff when I was a kid. I was in the Boy Scouts. We burned the wood in our cabin. That's how it is driving a truck. Got the creature comforts. We're triple air ride, and what I mean by that, our suspension is airbags, our whole cab is airbag, and then my seat is also airbag. That really smooths out the bumps. Fortunately, the state so far it's been kind of smooth, not too much potholes and that kind of stuff. So I got to congratulate the state of Arkansas for maintaining the roads. Drive through a lot of states, and it's not always the case like that. You go to some states, right off the top of my head, New York City, certain parts of Illinois is pretty bad. I don't know what other states off the top of my head, but we appreciate it when the road's smooth. You get better fuel economy, less tired from being bounced around. Passed right now by a Ford Super Duty. See a lot of pickup trucks here on the road, man. I tell you, a lot of people, I guess they feel more comfortable and safer in a pickup truck. And I think they use it like an everyday vehicle. Really surprising to know. Oh, we got somebody broken down here. Let's turn the lights on with the hazards on. Yep, Ford crew cab, extended cab. Broken down here in that SA 40. Eastbound, Charlie Brown. Looks like we got a rest area coming up. Just got passed by a Toyota. It looks like a RAV4 Toyota. rest area coming up here in a mile. But we're going to keep it going. That is a Hyundai a Kia Telluride? Or is it a Hyundai? I know they're both the same company. They're owned by the same company. We've got a couple of trucks down over there on the left side. The rest area must be full. They really take a chance. We're passing our rest area here. Got a few trucks in there. Let's get a count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's see who's passing us now. Oh, that's a Durango. Out Durango. So today is Monday, February 23rd. A long day so far today. Let's check out the miles. Let's see how many miles I drove today. Started this morning east of Amarillo. Did, ready for this? Drum roll, please. 579 miles got driven today. Nice. Very productive. Cranking out those miles. Got a fancy truck coming on by. Lynn up here. In Arkansas, I'm in Arkansas. Hey Walter, how you doing? Say hello to Lancashire, England. Lancashire, England. A big salute from the United States. Truck driver in Arkansas. We're driving live in Arkansas on Interstate 40. Going eastbound, Charlie Brown. Lancashire, England. Wow. Cheerio. You guys are just across the pond, right? That's what they say, across the pond. Cheerio. adjust my hat underneath the phone, and we can get rid of some of that noise, that road noise. Tuck it right up under there. Oh, I got the charger. That's not gonna be good. I know. Okay, we're gonna adjust you guys. I don't want you to get a kink in your neck. Sorry about that noise. Let's see if it's the charger. I'm gonna unplug it. Let's see if it goes away. Must be the vibration on the windshield. Plugged in because it wasn't the charger noise, so I don't want the phone to die. Ooh, got passed by a Fiancer. Looks like a Peterbilt pulling a Premier trailer. They're like Pac-Man gobbling up all these miles. See, let's see if we pass this guy. Carter Express. Oh my God, what a trailer number. 2335746. A is an apple. Carter Express. Some lights coming on up there. You always got to pay attention ahead. Never know if there's some debris, broken down vehicle, tow truck, emergency vehicle. Because when they're on the right shoulder, you can't be there. Switching lanes. All right. Back into the right lane where we need to be. Thank you guys. If you're new to the channel, my name is John. This is John the Driver Live. And we're driving a semi-truck in a Volvo. 2020 Volvo VNL 760. Thank you for the likes. If you haven't, please hit the subscribe button. Consider also hitting the like button. We really appreciate it. Trying to build a channel and get that algorithm going. We can get our channel out there more. I don't do a whole lot of live streams because a lot of times the internet connection is not so well, and being a truck driver, as going in a state, that could affect the quality of the stream. You guys have been real consistent, hanging in there, and we really, really appreciate it. Alfonso, how you doing? What's going on? Welcome to the stream. Love it for you to hit that like, hit that subscribe button. Got something flying up my door. Shoosh. It looks like a Ford Explorer. Got my CDL back in, I think it was year 2005, 2006. Started out with a company out of Dallas, Texas called Stevens Transport. Went to work for them, and I didn't go back home in 4 months after I started. In 2.5 weeks, I got my CDL license. They helped me. And then they gave me a job waiting. So that worked out really, really good. Just got passed by a Volvo, what do they call that, a low boy? On the right side, you're going to see that's a flatbed. It's almost going to look like a tanker, because the product that they're hauling there looks like a base for either a cell phone antenna, cellular antenna, or a windmill, wind farm. With the stuff sticking out the sides, I'm thinking that's more a cell phone. I wonder how far away I am from Memphis. I haven't seen a sign yet. Says something about Louisiana Purchase Historical Site. Truck's moving really, really good. know how to pronounce that trucking name. Estes, spelled Estes. I know those guys work for the union, so they got a good job. Switch lanes here. They're flashing the lights, let me know it's good. I'm gonna blink mine to say thank you. Thank you back there. Got passed by a reefer. That trailer, that truck is hauling food. Could be produce. Could be dairy. Could be meats. Chicken, beef or pork. White trailer, white mud flaps. Come on over. Flash my lights. Let you know it's safe. Join the party. Just got passed by a Toyota Corolla. Somebody's broken down. Gotta be real careful when it's a truck, because you can have a tire blowout. You can have some major pieces of debris on the road. Could really cause damage. Guy was really nice. He backed off. He allowed me enough space to go around. I hit him with the high beams. we operate. It's like a brotherhood out here. Just not everybody's with the program. See if anybody's on a CD. Let's turn that off. Just getting the clearance. It's good if he wants it. That empty flatbed. I guess he's on the way to go get his next load. Not sure when we're going to start hitting the snow. And our East Coast got a couple feet of snow. Temperature been dropping really quick. I know my truck thermometer is not on point, but it's saying 36 degrees. Last night in Texas when we shut down, it was as low as 26 degrees. Guys new to the channel, welcome to the live stream. My name is John and my channel is John the Driver. I am a truck driver, over-the-road truck driver. We're rolling around in a Volvo VNL 760. We go coast to coast. We left Saturday morning, Fontana, California, and we go into the East Coast. Check my ELD real quick. Hang loose, be right back. Alright, we're back. We got another hour to drive. Means 10:30. We're putting it in park. We're gonna be snoring just after 10:30. That's Eastern time. Welcome to the live stream today. My name is John, and I'm a truck driver. We're driving on Interstate 40. We left California, and we're on our way to Virginia. We're going to Virginia. It was snowing. Winter weather, winter driving weather. Not sure how close we're going to make it, but today we drove over 600 miles. 607 miles today so far. Welcome to the channel. If you're new to the channel, please hit the like, share, and subscribe. Definitely would appreciate it. We're trying to grow our channel. I'm a truck driver and my name is John. I hope everybody's doing good. And let me give you a horn shout out with the horn. Coast to coast. We left California Saturday. And cranking out the miles. It's cold over here. We just hit 35 degrees. And I know it's good. Pretty soon we're going to hit some snow. Got my scarf ready. I got my nylon wool hat. Got a truck gonna pass me. That's an international. I'm not a big fan of them, but that's a dry trailer. In a little while, we're gonna flash our lights and let them know it's safe to come on across. He's flashing his lights, telling me thank you. Getting a little windy out there. I tell you, the roads, traffic been moving. Very little, not much to do. What they call a professional steering wheel holder. Got a truckload of Amazon packages. Boy, if your porch pirates knew where I was at, they said let's bypass the porch and come right back to the back of my truck. So we gotta be careful where we park. We got a lock back on it. We got a seal back on the trailer. I have to back up to another trailer or wall just so nobody breaks in and takes your Amazon package. Right, I think this is that truck stop. Yeah. They actually have a pizzeria, Sabaros. No. I'm not hungry. Called Palestine, Arkansas. I don't really like how that pizzeria's run. It's not, there's no place to sit down and eat, and it's inside the truck stop. So you figure that even if they have a table counter to eat, nowhere to eat there, not even outside. Get a little cold, I better crank it up. like that pizza though. Again on the headlights. 50 miles from Memphis. Passed by a Mack truck with a reefer trailer. Red mud flaps, different. It's a Kenworth. Oh, they're hitting the hard things. Being a bad boy with the fucking headlights. Kind of showing what it means. Truck stop right there. Looks like got a lot of different food there. Saw Charlie's cheesesteak sandwich place. Valero. Got Burger King and Pizza Hut. Nice. Ooh, That's a large truck stop. I gotta check that out. Oh, excuse me. Switch this lane pretty soon. Come on over. Welcome to the live stream. We're driving a truck. Switch lanes. Trailer's a little running crooked. I think it needs a wheel alignment. It's drifting on the right shoulder. You know what? We're going up a hill. Let's switch lanes. Let's go back. Oh, it's getting cold. Cold, cold, cold. Man. truck stop coming up. Why is he hitting his brakes? It's making me react to him. Looks like a truck stop's coming up. Not sure which one it is. I saw the big lights. Looks like a Love's. Let's see what the sign says. It says it's a 76. I'm kind of getting tired. Got less than an hour to drive. I did 625 miles today. So maybe we can add another 30 miles or so. I don't know what brand truck stop. It says 76, but I didn't see no major food with it. It's kind of like old school, old mom and pops. Looks old. I don't mind frequenting them, but they need to get some type of food there. If not, they probably maybe got a restaurant. I gotta check the app and see if we got. We should have a couple more truck stops right around Memphis. We can pass by the Peterbilt. Flatbed. Looks like he got some roofing material. It looks like he's got some roof tiles. Interstate 40 going eastbound. Got passed by Ford Explorer. We turn the lights on, let that flatbed know he's good to go. I don't want him to get cited for impeding traffic. Nice. It's like a Dodge, 4x4 Dodge. Pickup truck. Just passed us. We're doing 70, 71. I'll put it under cruise control. Buongiorno Cecilia. Salvador. Buonasera. It must be early morning by you. Buongiorno. Che cazzo fai? Che fai, Torito, che fai? Forza la Sicilia. Marina de Ragusa. Siamo qua America. Stiamo buttando un trucco run. I get to show off my little Italian. La forza Sicilia, siciliana. Well, non posso leggere troppo assai l'italiano perché sono americano, ma sono nasciuto qua in America. Insomma, scusate, non posso leggere troppo assai l'italiano. So that's my Italiano. Grazie, grazie. Posso parlare perché la mamma mia viene dalla Sicilia, vicino a Marino de Ragusa, in Mazzarella. So posso parlare, però leggere l'italiano non è tanto buona. Ma scusate. Stai portando una macchina grande, un truck. Che si chiama un truck driver. Sono stato in America. Sono in un stato che si chiama Arkansas, vicino a una abitava un cantante, un Elvis Presley a Memphis. Sono vicino a Memphis. Forza l'Italia. Sono nasciuto a New Jersey. Abito in un stato di un Mickey Mouse, Florida. Però porto una macchina grande. Altri pozzuti te sono un trombo. Sente. Basically, guys, this is John the Driver. We're a truck driver. We're doing the coast to coast. We had one of my streamers here. He's Italian, Salvatore. I had an uncle named Salvatore. I was born in New Jersey, but my family's Italian, so I'm able to speak it. I don't get a lot of opportunity. Salvatore told me, but I speak very good Siciliano because it's a different dialect. It is Italian, but the island of Sicily, they speak a little different version of it. So when you speak it, it's like speaking that you're from the ghetto in the hood. And when you speak proper, eyebrows and your eyes open up because then you know that you got to be from the ghetto, basically. So the dialect, they know like, oh shoot, this guy's really Sicilian. veramente non capisci che mi stai spiando a storia. Come ti dice, leggere l'italiano non è tanto buono per me. I'm letting them know that I don't really read Italian too well, but I do speak it. Puoi parlare l'inglese, mi viene più facile. Fammi un favore, parlami l'inglese. Io stai scherzando. Se puoi parlare l'inglese mi viene più facile, ti posso fare un discorso più meglio. Anch'io camminosetta, porta io scambio 420. Ma chi se in un carro scania 420. Oh, e porto un Volvo VNL Sanda, but you're a truck driver too. Ok, veramente non saccio Samalca. I don't know that brand. Non si vede troppo assai Samalca. So non cambiamo. Caccio sai è un Freightliner, un Volvo, the Peterbilt, Kenworth, perché la macchina che porto io è un Volvo 760. I think we're going to make a pit stop.
Turn left on R149 Highway North, then take the first left.
There's a TA truck stop over here. So quick stop.
Turn left at the stop sign.
TA truck stop, so we're going to stop and use the bathroom real quick. Guess it's on the right side. Looks like there's another truck stop over here as well. A few, I mean. stop over here.
In 1 mile, turn right on Blackfish Road.
These are Few Island. Oh man, they got a full house over here. See, he's got Few Island open. Looks like something's open over here. Okay. Looks open. Run in and use the bathroom. Maybe pick up a little snack or something. Somebody else who really needs to get the fuel. Come on in and get some. There's a parking spot over here that I'm going to try to go ahead and get. This is better. Guys, I'm gonna run in here. I think we're gonna end it like this right here. Guys, it's been real. I appreciate it. Please share, like, and subscribe. And please have a great night and be safe, okay? I'm gonna need my phone, so I gotta run in here. I may come back on, but I'm not sure. Guys, please, God bless. And let me read a couple messages now that I'm parked. Yes, Salvatore. So a st'ora voglio fermare a usare un chess and maybe finisco di fare un live stream a st'ora. All right. Everybody, buonasera. Ciao. Buona fortuna. Passalo buona. Ciao. Grazie. Grazie a tutti. Ciao, ciao, tutta un mondo.